You know, I was thinking, I was shopping. It's a dangerous thing, ain't it? I was thinking, shopping. I said, you know what? I've been hiding a lot in my out of my videos. I figured, you know what? It might help somebody to know what I'm going through. And I know I'm not boo-hooing about anything, really. I tend to handle things on my own. But, you know, it'd be nice to, I guess, to kind of tell you, everybody, hey, it's okay. It's okay to be this way. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of normal. A little bit. And what I'm saying is, I've been going through a lot of pain the last few years. And it's been getting steadily worse. And the mobility has gone downhill also, and it's been very, very frustrating to me amongst the pain. And I've been trying to keep it off camera, keep it away from my friends a little bit. But I mean, what else can you do? You know, it's normal to go through that. I mean, if it gets too bad, yeah, go ahead and see a therapist or whatever you need to do. If you can work it out yourself, that's okay too. I mean, as long as you can handle it and work it together. I mean, I've gotten to the point where I can feel myself slipping downhill into a kind of depression over all this crap, because what I go through on a daily basis. I'm sorry about the wind noise, but right now I am fighting with fogging issues, and it is, I gotta keep my visor cracked a bit so I can see. But anyway, I went through this before. Many years, 22 years ago, say. And I mean, if you need help, you need help. That's what I'm saying also. There's nothing embarrassing, there's nothing bad about realizing that you need help with this stuff. I mean, myself, I try to work out. Luckily, I have a wonderful, beautiful wife. Couldn't ask for a better wife. To help me out through this. And yes, she's seen the mean side of me whenever I'm hurting really bad, frustrated. So I mean, I've been lucky with all that. You may not be. I mean, it's okay to talk to your friends in private. Well, it's okay even talking if you want, if you feel good, talk to your friends out in the out in public even. It's okay. That's okay. Whatever you want, whatever works for you, whatever your friend's comfortable with. You know? Myself, I mean, I always try to be there for my friends if they need me, when they need me. And I mean, it's just part of being a friend. But I mean, I have been to a therapist in the past whenever I was dealing with my father's death. I mean, it really hit me hard. Hit me harder than I expected. And I just couldn't deal with it myself. But I realize the stuff when it's coming on. And whenever I got this, I got that feeling, I got that icky feeling. If I'm around the house, my guns get locked up. They get put in a safe place, because I don't want to ever get to a really bad situation. But I'd rather do precautions that are not needed. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, yes, we are all responsible for our behavior. We are. As everybody knows, every now and then it does get out of hand. And I wonder how you guys are liking playing Dante today. No, this is not Dante Fox. This is MuzzleMike. We're just riding the rain. And you know what? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. This is like awesomeville, man. People say, well, what about your bike? If it can be seen in so much. You know what? My bike lights up so much. I don't know how people would miss me. I mean, it's like a freaking fleece of flying saucer or something, you know? But I love it. I mean, my riding lights, you can't see them. Even the Gopro Hero 4, which was very disappointing to me. Hero 4 seems like they don't light them up because they're not really heavy, bright. Ooh, wham-a-lance, wham-a-lance, woo-woo-woo, wham-a-lance. Anyway, the Hero 4 just doesn't show the my LED lights too well. Wham-a-lance! Get out of the road! Hurry up! I'm gonna do some wiping. Oh, that's not bad. That's a bad idea. We'll go ahead and just do that. I can see. But yeah, it really. If you need help, don't be embarrassed about it one bit. We all go through it. If anybody, and this is my feeling, and you might bark back at me. You can. If it gets too bad, I'll just delete your comment, and that'll be it. But everybody goes through it. It's how bad we go through it that is the different levels. It's the key. And some of us just can't handle the levels, and that's okay. That's okay. That's your individuality. Myself, I've learned that I do have a point I can break, and that is that I learned that from the death of my father. When my mother passes away, it'll probably be close to the same, if not worse. But I know I can handle it. I know what I need to do to get through it. But yeah, the pain of the hip has been excruciating. I've been trying to hide that. A few of my friends, like Suburban Rider, aka the Mayor, Dante Fox knows. Keith, Buckeye Boy Keith knows. I mean, and you haven't heard that name for a long time. And yes, I still consider him a friend. What we went through, we should have never went through. And a lot of misunderstandings has happened back then. But I still consider him a friend. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot. But I have friends I can talk about it. I know I can talk about it. But it is a horrible thing to go through. Horrible. And I kind of see a light at the end of the tunnel. And no, it's not. The pain is not from the actual hip joint. Get that through. The hip joint you cannot feel because it's not you. You have no nerves or anything built into it. So it's not you. You don't feel it. Now, yes, you can feel the nerves and stuff around it, which puts it in a bad light, because whenever you start getting flaking and stuff and it goes into your nerves and stuff around it, that's where the pain comes from. Or whenever it locks, it catches, and your muscles and stuff are fighting to move it, that hurts. So yeah, that's where the pain's coming from. And I have nerve damage on top of it for that whole leg and actually my lower back from the car accident. So, and that, I mean, that'll never go away, but I can handle that. I've learned to manage that, and that is the key word, managing. Pain management. And I'll tell you, pain can be managed in many different ways. I've learned a few different ways to help out. Nothing ever takes it totally away. It won't. It's just part of you. That's what I've experienced anyway. Now, oh, my visor's still too messed up. I'm going too slow to really let the wind wipe it off. But But yeah, the pain management. Sometimes you need a little help. So that's whenever narcotics might come in hand. You should go on the lowest dose of the narcotics that you can. There is a difference, and I'm putting this out there. There is a difference between being an addict and being chemically dependent. You say, well, what's the difference? Because they're basically the same thing. Well, in a roundabout way, they are, but they're not. Being chemically dependent means that you are dependent on it to resolve your pain. So you need that. To be an addict, you'll do anything possible to get it. You'll do anything possible to get it. You'll steal, you'll rob, you kill, whatever. Go on the streets and buy it. Which a chemically dependent can turn into an addict. But the trick is not to do not to. Myself, I'm chemically dependent. Don't like it, but I won't steal or anything for it. I won't break the law for it. I will just go to my doctor and get a script for whatever I need. Nowadays, couldn't get that out of my mouth. Nowadays, the laws have really squashed on the doctors in areas of the United States where it's like you're prescribing too much narcotics. It's kind of the war on freaking drugs and stuff, I guess, which is BS at most of the time, because most of the time these people are chemically dependent. That's the people that are suffering. Is it good to be on drugs, period? No. And I'll be the first one to say that. It's better to try other things if you can. Myself, I mean, I do what I can. I do what I can without taking the drugs. I'd rather do things. There's certain things I just cannot do that they tell you to do. I mean, interfere like a hot tub. You know, I've had blood pressure or heart problems. Not good for a hot tub. Heat pad, well, you don't want to do that because, well, you cook yourself from the inside out because of the titanium. Well, there's just different things like that. I mean, I don't say, oh, they just take drugs. No, that's not the answer all the time. Try other things first, then go for just the drugs. But the thing is, all it is just managing pain and what you can handle. If you need help to talk about it, I mean, hopefully you have friends do it. If you don't have friends to do it, go to a therapist. I mean, I know they cost money. A lot of times insurance will cover it, but they're not really great therapists. I just happen to be, well, we're actually home. This is MuzzleMike. Hope you all have a great day. Signing out.